Yeah.
Okay, today I'm going to show you how to create an image wrap, whereby you take a photo and then you wrap a color or a texture around that photo. So to start with, you need a couple of images. In this case, I've just photographed my fist and I've cut out around it, so we're just left with the actual arm and hand, and I've created a little bit of a background for it, so when we drop it in there it looks something like that. And then I also have some text that I took from the Polish Solidarność flag, which I guess in Polish means solidarity, and I cut out the white part of the flag, so we just have the red. When it all goes together, it will look like this. So let's start with the basics. In order to create our wraparound, we need to first make a map. So the map is the image that you want to shape your texture or your color around. So in this case, this is going to be my map. Step one is you want to slightly blur it, and then you want to reduce the color so it's high contrast black and white. So here I've blurred it. There's a version that I blurred, and then on this layer, just a Gaussian blur, maybe about 20, and then want to reduce the saturation all the way down so it's black and white. What you're trying to do is reduce the high detail in it, because it'll make your texture look kind of noisy and blotchy. So by getting it down to just sort of the basic shapes, we could even probably increase the levels on this even more. So it's just like kind of the extreme shape of your image, sort of like that. How's that? Okay. And then from this, we're going to make our image map. Save as. We're going to call this image wrap map 2. Save it on the desktop. Okay, now if you notice, we've got our black and white map down here. Now we're going to go back. That was our blurry version. I also have the regular version here. Now, just going to hide that for a minute, and I'm going to go to my flag missing the white, and this is where I'm going to do my displace. So filter, distort, displace, set it to 20, wrap around. I think the default is 10, not sure about that. And then we're going to choose our black and white high contrast map we just made. And notice what it does. It looks a little weird how it got all squiggly like that. But this is where, when we place that together with our original hand, you start to see the wraparound occurring. So it's actually dipping down where the blacks are and rising up where the whites are. So it's sort of following the contour, visually the contour of the hand. When we're done, we wind up with an image that looks something like this, and we're just going to select the hand. So if this is what we had, just use our magic wand in the background, select around it. I'm going to expand that just a little bit because it seems to be off the hand a little. I'll say 2. Hopefully that's enough. Then we come back to our recently made image, and we're just going to cut that out, all those extra parts, and we're left with the part that's wrapping around the hand. And then the final step is to blend our top layer that we just created with this layer of the hand. So to do that, we want to go to multiply, and we can pretty simply blend that with the hand, and it looks like it was painted on the hand. Drop in our background. We've got a wraparound text. If you like this, then you're good to go.
Everything gonna be alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Listen to me now. Now, when I was a young boy, at the age of 5,